Carlson will play this afternoon. Of course, he returned to action after a long absence. Thunder in white and the dark blue for the Pelicans. And off the jump. Reeves had 18 points last night in the loss to Portland. Derek Queen, a double-double again, 17 and 10. Top side, Fears, 4-3 rebound for the Pelicans. Nice baseline move. Reeves denied, out of bounds. It will stay with the Pelicans. With the takeaway, defense, the ability to force turnovers, a calling card for the Thunder last year. Insane how few they committed, how many they forced. They led the league in that category. They forced 17 a game and committed fewer than 12 a game. That is a skill that I don't want to say that it's getting lost in the NBA, but that's a skill that you love to have. You like to have a skill like that from Fears and Zach Austin into the game for the Thunder. Ward and Bortman are out. Those are the first substitutions for either side. Reynolds casts a three, front rimming, back rimming, and in.
Well, when you have a young team, particularly a young point guard like Fears, and you're trying to develop
New Orleans, Thunder missing 6 straight shots, and now a turnover. Transition opportunity. A look ahead. The shoemate for the dunk.
Tried to lay it up. It would have been a block.
Hoggard went up, lost control of the basketball. Brewer, Euro step, off glass and in.
Back here in Las Vegas, Pels up by 8 here with Jeremiah Fears. Jeremiah, you guys came out absolutely on fire. What did you like about your team's chemistry here this first quarter?
We came out and played hard. At the end of the day, it comes down to competing, and I think we're doing a great job right now. So just trying to keep it going.
And I know you're 18 years old. You're getting your first real taste of NBA action. What have you learned about yourself here through the Summer League experience so far?
Just continue to be resilient, bounce back no matter what. Good games is going to be good games, going to be bad games. So continue to bounce back every single game.
Jeremiah, zero Fears. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Ward with a miss for the Thunder. And now a steal by Austin. Barnheiser deals a miss and then a follow. Barnheiser trailing the play with the follow to pull the Thunder within 2. 20 points per game here in Vegas for A.J. Mitchell. 27 in the victory yesterday over Orlando. Fears, drives, off glass and in 2. Ward, a spin away and a floater in the lane. Honeycombs, diehards they are. And when you think about it, Isaiah, these two franchises, there is a connection. Dickinson, located to Oklahoma City, really ignited that city's passion for NBA basketball. And then the Sonics relocate. So these two cities.
It's a connection that, was rooted in almost kind of tragedy. However, basketball was able to go to that community, ignite it.
In our league, it becomes a possession game. And if you're not shooting well, boy, you better get a good offensive rebounder. Well done. Pelicans lead is 3. They've led by as many as 10. And a 3 in response. Quinones. And now Fears. Drives, kicks, and a 3-point splash by Trey Alexander.
Oh, okay.
Green for a challenge, blue for a scoring change.
We got to get used to the color coordination.
Carlson, jumper, good. There's another steal, another takeaway for the Thunder. Carlson, Euros, floats, no. Rebound tapped around, captured by Shoemate. Alexander, 2-on-1. Lob, Reeves lays it in. Rebound to Leons. Barnheiser, corner 3, and as soon as I say, team's not shooting well from 3, Chris Youngblood. Corner 3, too strong by Brooks. A look ahead, Leons running the floor.
Where he's from, I just think that, it's the perfect end to the story for him to be able to finish off his career like that.
Barnheiser back-to-back buckets.
Set those standards, and they have.
Barnheiser has it again. Lauren, you have more on him.
I do. Summer League coach Johnson called Barnheiser the tone setter of the team. He plays really hard every single possession, he said, especially on defense, and he takes a lot of pride on that end for a summer league team who's just getting together for the first time.
So you want to talk about a difference maker? Barnheiser certainly has been that for the Thunder. Gortman, fadeaway jumper is piece. 8 to shoot. On the deck, into the traffic, dispossessed of the basketball, 4-on-1, Youngblood to the rack.
And SGA is like a 6'5", 6'6" point guard. They're not playing small ball in OKC.
They won a G League championship with that squad. Great hands and a knock away by Brown. And then Barnheiser finishes with a flourish.
So important and so meaningful to the players.
Carlson lines up a three. It's through. Fears just able to save it before going across the midcourt line, and Shoemate. Thunder have gone from 10 down to 10 up. Fears distributes. Alexander's three is through. Trey Alexander. Hoggard runs it down. Spins, baseline, yes! And the foul. A.J. Hoggard out of Vanderbilt.
Welcome back to Las Vegas here with Brooks Barnheiser. You're everywhere on the floor in that third quarter. I know Coach Johnson called you a tone setter. How much do you pride yourself in your ability to change a game like you did here in the third quarter?
Yeah, it's kind of, got to be my calling card. I feel like, that's where my identity lays, and that's just trying to help the team, whether it be getting steals, making the right reads, or, just playing hard as, heck. So that's just all I'm trying to do. And, I think we won that quarter by like 11, so now we got to finish in the fourth.
You did. How do you finish out in the fourth now?
Just keeping the same principles, just being the hardest playing team, most communicative, and just most physical. If we can do that, we should win this ballgame.
Brooks, appreciate it. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Boy, look at Leon's run the floor. Extra pass, Youngblood, a three, it's through. Another Sam Presti special.
Yeah, unbelievable, right? Like I say, the rest of the league gets to sit back and eat off his leftovers.
Had nowhere to go, and now slow to get up on the other end. Reverse layup. Missed by Hunter. And there's Barnheiser.
Which was, just masterful work. And I think that's what Presti is doing now.
Barnheiser again. Here we are. And there might be some who put together a team with a lot of flashy stats.
This was not a copycat league until people start copying each other.
Barnheiser, wow! Down the floor. Brown, foul line jumper, no. Rebound to an open area. Leon's kept it alive. Thought about the three. Will drive, he'll scoop, he'll score. The Thunder, remember we showed you the graphic earlier. They, at last check, were 5th in Summer League as Reynolds drops in the 3 game.
And make no mistake about it, they understand that point differential, and they're trying to pour it on right now.
The Thunder. Wow. Quinones. All I can do is report the numbers. Alexander, his three-point shot has been on point tonight. Fears getting physical and hitting the leaner.
Very nice, nice. Down the lane. But you look at OKC, it's a minute 20 left, and they're still playing with great intensity and effort.
Thunder by 14. Reynolds, Fears knocked it away. Corner three fails to fall for Cesar Edwards, and there's your final 95-81.